DJ Swift on the
Meaty Mob.
So the greatest thing about if you put greatness on one side and good on the other, the one beauty of greatness is the consistency of what you fell in love with. And that's what, whether it's burpees, whether it's training, whatever what it is, it's falling in love with it because you become so consistent, it doesn't become a burden. It becomes who you are. Nobody breaks down the game. Nobody breaks down defense. You go through any reporter, go through anybody who's talking about football. Who breaks down defense? Nobody. Why? Because it takes a special person to break down defense, right? You guys talk about Tom Brady's, the Peyton Mannings, all of these guys. I spent my life figuring these guys out, right? And so when you start to figure those guys out, you know what you figure out? Wow, really? It's not really about offense. It's actually about defense. Offenses, right, are usually given things. Defenses, we have to take it. That's a totally different thought process. You see? So when you talk about the way I created my camps, instead of me saying, I'm gonna give you the tools of life, I'm gonna introduce you to the tools of life. And now you have to use it. And so that's why for my whole life, I've always had this mentality of how do you defend? Because if I can defend my spirit, then I'm courageous enough to chase what destiny really looks like. And that's what mind, body, and spirit relates to. Like that's one of the key elements that we as human beings do miss. And that's why sport is such huge dynamic when you ask what molds a man. What molds a man is you have to be disciplined enough to have the consistency enough to love something so much that you'll give everything up for one moment. Listen to that. I didn't say for a game, for a moment. Because to prepare for one moment, you may spend weeks for one moment, right? So when you think about one play that you ever saw me make, you say, man, how did he make that play? That play took weeks of me studying. It took days of me figuring out, why did they do this? The defensive side always survives in everything that I do. Don't come because you want to see me, right? Come because you want to change something about yourself. And stop letting people dictate who you will be and what you want to accomplish. Because tonight, somebody's life will change in this weekend, right? Because somebody that's coming tonight, they're going through something, right? And one of the craziest things about men won't share their deepest pain, but they'll train with you. And the moment that you get them to that threshold of pain that they think they can't push through, and you actually give them the ability to push through it, you then gain somebody whose life has changed immediately, instantly, while you watch it. So it's interesting, people say, why you do this camp? Because me and my trainer started these camps so many years ago, because when you see people's lives, when you see a light, dim, gone, father at home, overweight, giving up in life, nobody likes me, I'm not attractive. Really? I tell you what you can do. You can do what you want to do whenever you get ready to do it. And so if you're joining me tonight or you're joining me wherever I am next camps, you're only joining me. My number one question I'm asking everybody at camp tonight, everybody will repeat this. You're here. Why? Because you choose to be here.